Hey guys, Justin Harold, Journey with Justin Ministries. Last time we spoke, I'd mentioned a book that had profoundly impacted my life called Intimacy with the Almighty. It's written by Charles Swindoll. Charles was a longtime pastor in Texas. He was also the president of Dallas Theological Seminary, and he has wrote this book as a tool for Christians to recultivate intimacy with the Almighty, to deepen their walk with the Lord. He says in his book, starting out, he said, some of God's best truths, like priceless treasures, are hidden in depths most folks never take the time to search out. I'd mentioned 4 S's, 4 disciplines that he lays out in this book, and I want to share those with you now. I actually just want to share the first discipline. It's 4 S's called simplicity, silence, solitude, and surrenderance. I want to share simplicity with you now. So the discipline is simplicity, and the decision is to reorder one's private world. But as we know from this current crisis, that you have been forced to reorder your private world. And so the question I have for you today is, what are you going to do with this opportunity? There's a resource that I'm also going to put alongside this post. It's called Don't Waste Your Quarantine, Spiritual Growth for This Quarantine Season. It's a resource put out by the Summit Church, which is a church here in the Triangle area, and it has a plethora of resources for your everyday life, for your spiritual life, including prayer guides, Bible studies, scripture memorizations, how to fast, everyday life. It's got schedules and planning. It's got a ton of resources for families, parents, how to do life well with your kids now that they can't go to school. And so I really would encourage you got to check out that resource. And since you've already been forced to do the first discipline, which is simplicity, to reorder your private life, you've been forced to slow down, and now you have some extra time. Now I encourage you to take advantage of this season and don't waste your quarantine. Lord bless.